makeup, but I have enough, I think, to make a pretty look for you. And I think I have enough skills to be able to work with what we have. Yeah. So, I just hope you'll appreciate whatever we come up with. And if it's not the best, I understand. We could always take it off and try again, or it could just be for fun too. Okay. So, we have some makeup here, as you can see. I kind of put together what I could, what I thought would match your skin tone and look pretty, and what would be good for your dinner tonight. And again, we have plenty of time if you don't like it to take it off, if you want to do your own thing. I know sometimes having someone do your makeup for you is a little bit intimidating, and you don't want to say if you don't like it, you know. You don't want to upset them, but it's your face, it's your makeup, it's your dinner. You let me know if you don't like it, I don't mind, okay? We can always do something else, or I don't need to do it at all. Don't you worry. It's about you, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to clip your hair back so it's not in the way and we don't get it in your makeup. Okay. I'm just gonna clip it here. Oh, look at my finger a little. Alright, do the other one. Okay, nothing crazy. Just tap it out the way. Okay. And I'm gonna put a little bit of face cream on. This is really good, just so if you put foundation on, it kind of melts into the skin. If you just do the foundation like as though it's a moisturizer on its own, it just doesn't look the best. It doesn't look horrible, but we want it to look as good as possible, right? So you want to moisturize. And did you wash your face? Okay, that's good. That's good. So you have no other makeup on, and then you washed, which is going to be nice to get rid of like debris and oil and dirt and stuff. It's going to also, I'm going to put it on now. Okay. It's going to also make the makeup look more seamless, you know, because you're basically adding like another layer of skin, right? Okay, and skin has texture. So adding on to that texture, it is inevitable that you're going to see things pop up. So we want to take all measures to attempt to reduce it as much as possible. Washing your face, moisturizing your face, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and rub this in here. Okay. Or if you hear my stomach growl a little bit, I swear I'm not hungry. I ate. I must just be digesting. So excuse me. Okay. Alright. Put this on. Yep, don't need much, and you know. And your skin doesn't seem to be super oily, and it's quite warm, so usually the skin secretes more oil when it's like hot, but you're doing great. I'm gonna go ahead and do foundation now, if that's okay with you. So I'm just gonna open it up and kind of see if it looks nice. I think it does for you. And I'm just gonna go ahead and dot it on, kind of just like the moisturizer. Okay. Only difference is it's gonna just kind of even your skin tone. Okay. And do you do your makeup usually on your own? Okay. Yeah, so maybe you know some of the terminology. I'm just gonna rub it in, okay? I have to kind of be a little more precise with this one now. With the moisturizer, it was okay because it's not colored, but I have to make sure that I don't miss any spots here. Okay. And we don't really have to worry about the under eyes because we'll go in with some concealer for a little more coverage there on the under eyes, okay? I just want to thank you for being here tonight. I love doing makeup. It's such a pleasure. So no charge or anything. I just like helping out a friend when I can. Yep. I had the radio on before you came in, and I believe a couple songs played. It was Call Me Maybe, which is such a catchy one, and then there was some Ellie Goulding, and I think they played Nicki Minaj. It was just like the top hits and stuff like that. So you let me know if you want any music. We can play some music. What's some of your favorite songs right now? Oh, those are some good ones. Oh yeah, I really like that one. I mean, it's not my favorite, but if it's on, I'll listen to it and enjoy it. I'm just gonna get this cap back on here. Alright, I think just gonna do. Do you think for later, so I know, I have a lot of lipsticks. It's probably the most of the things that I brought is lipstick. Are you thinking really bold or more light? Wait, yeah, we could always look at them. I mean, you don't have to decide now, but I just wanted to kind of plant that seed in your mind so later you'll know and you won't be overwhelmed, because I have a lot of different choices for that. I'm gonna go ahead and do some concealer, like I said a second ago. Want to just do a little bit to highlight. Don't like to do too much makeup. It's not really my style or the way that I do it for other people. It's all individual. But if someone wants me to go a little heavier, I will. It's just not my preference. So I don't do heavy makeup. So I think makeup should highlight your already existing features. Maybe you can change the shape a little bit with what you do. Work a little bit of magic. But ultimately, I want you to feel pretty in your own skin. I don't want to have to do a whole lot for that to happen. And you don't need a whole lot. You're very naturally pretty, a very pretty face shape, beautiful skin tone. Oh, beautiful. The eyeshadow I brought is going to look stunning on you. But I have this concealer to, like I said, highlight your under eyes, okay? That's all I'm going to do with it, is just kind of place it under your eyes here, do a little there. Okay. Alright, and I'm going to put this away and then blend it a little more. And are you comfortable? Is it too warm? I do have the AC on, but it doesn't seem to be blowing air right now for some reason. I don't know. But I want you to be comfortable, not only for you, but for your makeup. to your dinner. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Going with this hand here. Be a little more comfortable. Mm-hmm. Looks nice. Just really pretty under your eyes. Yep. It's not latching to anything. It's just smoothing right in because the moisturizer is doing its job. Okay. Alright, let's see. Now, I do have tweezers. If you want, I could pluck your eyebrows a little bit, make them a little more thin. But, you can take this mirror and just go ahead and look and see what you think of them now. I know you know what your eyebrows look like, but picture them maybe like a little bit thinner. If you don't want that, that's fine, but I wouldn't mind. Alright, I'll just do a little bit here and there and kind of see what you think. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of pluck a little bit here. I know it's not the most pleasant feeling, but we're ladies here, right? We're used to this kind of thing. Beauty is pain, right? Sometimes. So it's okay. And, you don't always have to be in perfect shape, but I don't mind being there for you and helping you clean up and feel pretty, right? You don't always have to clean up to feel pretty, but it helps. It definitely helps sometimes, right? And I do like the eyebrows too. Be like this. Yep. A little more. Yeah. Not too much. We don't want like the 90s, but well, I guess it just depends on what look you're going for. Maybe you like that, and that's fine too. That would be fine. I don't want to pinch your skin by accident. I'm just gonna kind of hold it so that it doesn't pinch. I know, and I used to do my sister's eyebrows for her. She's my sister, so I don't, not that I don't care, but a little more like aggressive, a little more like careless. It's my sister, and I'd grab her eye a little bit and maybe it'd make it bleed a tiny little bit. Nothing crazy, but so with you, I want to be a little more considerate and gentle, right? I hope that story doesn't scare you. Lucky for you, you're not my sister. Okay, go. And we can always put like a little ice or something if it hurts, or I should have maybe thought of this another day, because sometimes after you pluck your eyebrows, it's a little bit red, but it will dial down by the time you go to dinner. And where are you going? Oh, I'm so jealous. I did just eat, so I'm not hungry. Otherwise, I'd invite myself. I'm kidding. There's sometimes these little tiny ones that are really hard to grab. So I have to kind of stretch the skin out a little to get them and so I don't hurt you. Okay, that looks good. It looks cleaned up to me. We don't have to do anything else much with the eyebrows, I don't think, but let's do a little bit of powder you're not oily. Not at all. That's not at all what I'm trying to say, but the powder is going to make sure that the makeup I put on your face kind of like stays on your face the whole night. And sometimes we have natural lines and creases in our skin, and the makeup just likes to float there. So I will just take the powder to kind of put it where the creases are, your forehead, anywhere where oil kind of comes out more, and that'll make it so it lasts all night for you. So I'm just going to use this powder here. Just grab this here. Oops, dropped it. Right. Just gonna kind of pat it on your under eyes. That's a really important area for the makeup to stay. That's where the most creasing happens. Just gonna kind of pat it under your eyes. And then the forehead will be the next place we definitely want to hit, because the oil, right? You can even see on me. Maybe I'll touch mine up too after yours a little, because it's hot, like I said. Alright. And we'll do your nose a bit. Kind of, you know, when you go to the bathroom to powder your nose, fix up your makeup. Perfect. And just a little on your chin. And then do you mind if I fix mine too? I know you don't. You don't mind watching. I mean, come on. Just a little bit of this. It's just a bit warm today. Alright. I think we're ready. Let's see what I have to do next here. I think we can do some blush next. Okay. Just gonna pick up a little bit. And do you like this color? I think I would like this on you. Okay. I'm gonna grab a bit. Just like, give me a smile. I'll put it right on the apples. Oh, my nose. Oh. Got itchy. And the blush flew at my face. Put it right on the apples of your cheeks. I won't put too much. I don't want you like clown-like. We all have that sometimes. Do too much blush. But it's pretty sometimes to do a lot of blush, but I won't do that to you today. Just do normal amount and just keep smiling. So like the apple of your cheek is sticking out. And you have nice cheekbones. Like they're not like these crazy cheekbones. And I don't mean that as an insult, but they're just like this perfect shape. Very naturally pretty. Yeah, I love it. Very pretty. I think that's enough blush. Now I think we'll go and do some eyeshadow. So I have this really pretty green and gold. We don't have to do the gold. I think the gold might just be a little bit extreme, but I was thinking we could go in with this lighter green here, and then a little bit of the darker green kind of in the crease area, and then we can take the glittery green and put it on your eyelid. But if you want, we could do the gold too, and maybe just do like a I know that might be a little crazy. No, I mean, it'd be pretty. We could always try it another day when, like, maybe you don't have something to do. So, you don't feel a little bit like, this is too much, you know? I'm sorry, my nose is so itchy from earlier. But, I'm gonna go ahead and just do the greens then. Okay. Okay, let's do this light green. This eye. I'm gonna kind of blend it into the eye. Nothing crazy. Okay, I'm gonna, I think, do the eyes at the same time and not do one and then the other. Perfect. Like that. Alright, I hope you're still comfortable. Yeah. I really like to get like makeup done. Any kind of treatment or anything is so nice. So I like making it kind of like relaxing and nice for you. I hope it is. Oh, good. I'm glad. Okay. And I'm going to take the darker one now. Not that you need to know every detail, but just in case. I know I like makeup, so I enjoy someone to kind of tell me what's going on. And I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, a little bit control freak even, you could say. So if someone tells me what's happening, I feel a little more at ease, right? Yep. I don't want it to come out crazy looking, but I know you trust me. There, I should have brought some kind of a towel. It's okay. I just want them. You can just keep your eyes shut, okay? So that I can compare your eyelids here and make sure they look even. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Just keep your eyes shut. And I'm gonna do the pretty green now. Oh, this is so pretty to put on the eyelid. Oh my goodness, I'm jealous. Okay, just a little bit more. Sorry again if you hear my stomach. I don't know what's happening. I just ate a little bit of rice and random things, piece of cheese, French fry or two. You ever do that for dinner where you're like not sure what to eat or order or cook? You just kind of look for what's in the kitchen. Yep. Okay, alright, so that looks good. I have makeup all over me now. But that's okay, it's the point, right? Let me see if I can just kind of grab something here. Just to kind of get a little bit off. So, when I do other makeup, I'm not getting green on you. I'm gonna, I think, do a concealer to do it anymore. We're gonna just do this pretty highlight that I have, and it has like this really pretty stones on it. We're gonna use a little bit of it. It's like a shimmer to highlight the face rather than concealer. But I am just obsessed with this case. What do you think of it? And I got this for a really good price too. Maybe I'm too excited about the case, but I just wanted to share that with you. So we're gonna just kind of put it on your cheeks a little bit. Highlight the face. It's good now. I got rid of some of that green eyeshadow, but I'm gonna, I think, use a different finger just in case. And I'll show you how pretty that is. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and tap it on your cheek a little bit. And do your other one too. It's a little bit awkward with this finger, but it's better than green. Alright, I think that's good. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit on your eyelashes. We're not gonna do like a black mascara. It's just gonna be a little bit brown. I think that'll look really pretty on you. But don't worry, your eyes are still gonna look intense from that green shadow. And we'll also do some brown eyeliner. I just thought the brown would look really pretty with the green. And since the green's already quite intense, the black might make it too much, and this would look nice. So I'm just gonna apply this to your eyelashes. You can look up or wherever you want, just pick one place to kind of look. That way I don't poke you in the eye. I keep saying the most aggressive things when I'm going near your eyes. I apologize. Don't mean to make you nervous. I'm just crazy. Okay. There we go. I think I was right. I think this looks really pretty with the green. I've kind of done something similar to this on my own eyes before, and I thought it would look nice on you. Kind of had you in mind when I tried it, and I think it's all coming together. But again, no pressure. If you hate it, we'll just take it off. Okay, don't worry. Okay, just a little more. Just go to the edge. Sometimes the eyelashes like to kind of be in crazy spots. You have to fix them a little bit. And even if you've already applied enough product, you have to keep going and swiping to get the lashes to cooperate and be in the right place to look nice. Okay. I think that looks good. Alright, and now I'll do a little bit of the brown liner on your waterline, which tickles. I'll be very gentle though. And do you feel okay with the waterline? We can skip it. It's very pretty. I think it'll complete your look. No pressure, but if you don't like too much of the eye stuff, yeah, I figured you'd be fine. I'm just gonna kind of pull your eyelid down. It'll be quick. It just tickles. This part kind of freaks people out sometimes, but it's not so bad. And we can kind of pull it up and do a little wing, or we could leave it. And we can leave it because you already have the eyeshadow. Alright, let's see. So now I'm gonna kind of move on. I'm gonna put away a few things quickly, if you don't mind. And then I'm gonna grab our lipsticks to choose from. Okay, so the last step will be the lipstick. I have this CoverGirl kind of like lip stain kind of thing if you're not into a heavy lipstick. And then I have 3 different lipstick shades. You want lipstick? Okay, so this is a very pretty color, but I have a similar color in a lipstick, if that's what you prefer, which it sounds like that's what you prefer. So I have this pretty MAC lipstick, and I'm feeling like it might be the choice. You kind of said earlier that you didn't want anything too crazy with the lips when I brought it up. The thing is, the other 2 we will look at anyways, but they are red. With the green, it could look a little like Christmas, you know? But, which is, looks like that for Christmas, but it's not Christmas. And this color is just so stunning. What do you think? I know, but let's just look at the reds for fun. Even if I'm probably not going to do them. It's just fun to play with makeup and look at lipstick, right? And have fun products. And this packaging is like really cute. What do you think? I am just a sucker for packaging, if you haven't noticed. And I think these are so cute. But very intense. Yeah. You know, I know you're not thinking these colors, but I just wanted to show you. Oh, this one is like evil witch red, and this one is like Snow White innocent red. Aren't they pretty though? I really don't wear red lipstick a lot, but I think I could pull it off if I just got out of my head about it. But we'll do the other one. You think? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this one's pretty. We could even do a little bit of this one and then put this on top. Okay, I think that'll work. So let's do the CoverGirl lip stain, just kind of go like that. Okay. Lip stain. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of fix it. I smudged it a little bit, so I'm gonna fix it. Okay. Don't want to. Alright, then that way, if you're eating at dinner and your lipstick comes off, you still have the stain underneath, right? So your lips will still have this really pretty nude pinky tone to them, okay? And you can borrow this if you want, if you prefer to reapply. Yep. I'll say half the time I reapply, half the time I don't care. Just keep your lips kind of like pursed. Yep. Perfect. Alright. This color's really pretty on you. I'll go ahead and leave it here. Don't forget it. You should put it in your bag now. And then do have a perfume for you too, if you'd like. You don't have to, but first let me just give you the mirror. See what you think. If you want, we can do your hair too. Just let me know what you think of the makeup first. You like it? Oh, I'm so glad. If you hate it, you run home and take it off. I don't care. It's just fun to do, right? Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this. Get you the perfume. So, what did you think? Do you think I made do with the makeup that I have? Yeah, I think so too. So I do have this perfume for you too. It smells really good. Before we put it on, I of course want you to smell it and make sure that you like it, but the bottle's really pretty. I, again, sucker for packaging, but it doesn't matter if you don't like the way it smells. Let me spray it on me quick, and then you can kind of, but I believe everyone has different pheromones, so the way it smells on me may smell a little bit different on you. It may smell better on you even, but go ahead and smell. Yeah. Okay, so I'll just spray. Just go like this. I'll do your neck, and then I'll do your wrist, and then you can kind of take it and like dab it here and there. I like to do like in the hair sometimes. I'll do your hair a little, and that way your hair like smells good, right? Okay. So I think that that's it. Thank you for letting me do your makeup. I hope you have an amazing time at dinner, and please, I'll do this anytime you want. I had so much fun. Thank you again.